Account-based DRMs. Now, there are some good, but there's also some bad. Now, what's the good and what's the bad? What even is account-based DRM? Well, this video will explain. Yo, what's up, Pikakid98 here, and today I'm going to be talking about another retrospective, this time on account-based DRM. Now, obviously, if you don't know what that is, it means basically you make an account with some company, and what you do in the game is like they send over to a server, or basically to verify that you have the game, or for online things like leaderboards that do. Say for example with Ubisoft, their online leaderboard system is obviously on Uplay, so you obviously sign up to their account, you sign up to Uplay, you do that. That's for an example. Now obviously there are some good ones, and I will use an example of a game that I did recently find, which is Eagle Island. Oh, by the way, the developer is actually the developer actually retweeted my tweet that I tweeted out about Eagle Island demo, and even liked my video. So yeah, thanks Pixelmix, you're amazing. But yeah, I will use his game as an example. That game has what is referred to as account-based DRM, but it's completely optional. If you aren't a speedrunner, if you don't give a shit about speedruns, it basically tells you to link to speedrun.com, I think. Now obviously, this is only for speedrunners. If you don't care about speedrunning, if you're not the kind of person to do speedrunning, you don't need to connect, you don't need to do anything to do with it. Now for the bad and the terrible. Well, I'll use an example of the game Bloons Tower Defense Battles, specifically the Steam version. Sure, you don't need any account or anything, you don't need a Ninja Kiwi account. However, if you want to play with actual friends to use the invite function, you do need an account with Ninja Kiwi. This wouldn't be so bad, you can play online without a Ninja Kiwi account. But if you want to play with specifically friends on Steam, you do need a Ninja Kiwi account. Now you're probably thinking, Pika, Jesus Christ, just make a Ninja Kiwi account and it's totally fine. Well, yeah, I already have one, and I have since 2013, so I have had an account. Now you're probably thinking, what's the problem then? Why are you mentioning Bloons Tower Defense Battles if it's totally fine? Well, it helped if it goddamn worked for a start. I have no idea what's wrong with it. For some reason it works for everyone else, but not for me. I really don't know. If someone can help me, but the fact is, it's dumb how it requires it. But for me in particular, whenever I try to back up the cloud or anything to do with trying to log into Ninja Kiwi, it for some reason just soft locks the game. It just fades it out and soft locks it. Now I'm thinking, oh, maybe I'll turn on the Steam overlay since they disabled that. Okay, let me just quickly do that. Now, let me try again. If someone can help me out with that, I don't know. And then there's the account-based DRM, which doesn't let you even play the game unless you do some shit. But with Rayman Legends, for example, here's a screenshot of Rayman Legends trying to launch. Not obviously from my computer or my laptop, got it from someone else. Here is a picture of what happens when you try to launch Rayman Legends. Yeah, it requires Uplay. Sure, I have a Uplay account. Okay then, I'll sign into my Uplay account. Let me just sign in. And then it tells me to download Uplay. So as if having a Uplay account alone isn't enough, you actually need to download an entire client just to run a game. That is retarded. That is not how DRM should work. It should be, one, completely optional, or if it has some kind of server-based thing, you know. In fact, remember before when I said with Eagle Island, said, oh, it's an optional speedrun.com account or something like that. You want to know why Rayman Legends connects to the internet and needs Uplay? Leaderboards. Just leaderboards. Nothing else, just leaderboards. Yet it locks you behind needing to install the shitty software just to actually play the game. Now obviously I wouldn't be making this video if, for example, it told you to sign in when trying to access the leaderboards, but no. It's like, oh, I'll play offline. It doesn't matter, I don't need it, I don't care about the leaderboards. No, we're just gonna lock you out. If you paid money for it, I mean, I downloaded the demo to test this, but if you paid for it and you're not the kind of person to make endless amounts of accounts just for games, chances are you'll probably get an instant refund, because it's a complete and utter fucking scam. That's why I say account-based DRM should either be taken out entirely, or if it is put in, should be completely optional. Completely optional. So anyway, I've been your host Pikakid98, this has been Pikakid98's Retrospective, and you've all been fantastic. So until the next video, I say bye bye.